Hi, this is A7 News and I'm Marina Skrypnyk is happy to welcome you at our second Ukrainian Defense and Security Forum. The forum has brought together the government and business representatives of Ukraine, Lithuania, Estonia and other countries in order to talk about the key issues, changes and reforms to be done in the defense sector of Ukraine. We're going to ask our participants and guests what do they think about the event. The situation in which Ukraine is now, the conflict in East, how is that changing the international cooperation between the countries? You did tell us before during your speech a bit, but maybe you could give us an insight. How did the other countries react? Did they become more supportive?
Well, thank you first of all for the invitation to be here. I think this is a very important and timely event and very well attended, well organized, so congratulations on that. As to your question, I think it is very clear that since the beginning of the Russian aggression against Ukraine, the support of NATO and its allies has been very, very strong. And despite all the other challenges that NATO is facing, the place of Ukraine on NATO's agenda remains very important. And we have provided both political support, support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine, also support for the Minsk process, which is the only currently available plan to reach a lasting, peaceful solution to the conflict. So in addition to that political support, we also provided very strong practical support, some of which I outlined during my intervention. We have a range of instruments providing that support to Ukraine.
Internally, we discuss a lot about what should we do, what reforms should be done in this sector. But from your point of view, from as a person that comes from a different country, what the Ukrainian government should improve in order for the defense sector to develop?
It's really very difficult to give some kind of suggestions. As I mentioned, advisors can give some ideas, but implementation of these ideas is poorly governmental authorities' decision. Only one thing what I learned during my service as a commander of air forces, that when you have limited resources, you have to organize them. To organize them, you have to do a lot of preparation job, a lot of modeling, a lot of technology, research. And after that, by taking optimum information from operational, tactical situation, you can make some kind of suggestion.
I'd like to hear your feedback about the forum, about the importance of this forum.
Well, as I just said, I think it's a very timely event. It's good that at least once a year there is this strong focus on security and defense and on the progress that Ukraine is making on the path of reform towards Euro-Atlantic standards, because this is the ambitious goal that Ukraine's leadership has set for the country. And 2020, of course, is the date that is often being mentioned, but I think it's important that the process is implemented vigorously, because there are a lot has been done, but a lot still remains to be done. Secondly, I think this forum is also an important opportunity for the Ukrainian defense industry to highlight its expertise and its great potential to Western and international partners and potential partners. So in that sense, the forum also plays a very important role.
The ranks of MOD people and small enterprises, big enterprises, all there were presented, and this is, I think, the most important things, because not very often generals thinking about small enterprises or about UAV or something else. They are looking for own combat capability. And this is forum where they can come together and to see what are options for the industry people, what are developments, what they have on the shelves, and according to that they could correlate procurement process or something else. And I think this all there were presented.